Hello and welcome to Pravus Gaming in Civilization 5, the Netherlands. You know something I realized I never did? I caught the Indonesians stealing compass from me and I never chastised them for it. They are friendly though. Eh, whatever. Can I tell them to stop spying on me? There we go. Stop spying. And don't take my stuff anymore, or else I will get very angry. And I will tell everybody just how much you suck. Florence seeks investors. We found Old Faithful. It's pretty good. We found Milan as well. Alright. Sending a caravel out to explore has been a pretty profitable decision for us thus far. Public declaration from the Zulus. They're protecting Sydney. Florence and England are now allies. Sydney searches for science. They want people who will discover technology, do they? We did discover a wonder for Samarkand, so they are mercantile, which means they give us extra happiness, which is good. I kind of needed that extra happiness. Quebec City, I'm sorry, does not provide us with happiness. They provide us with food because they're maritime. I think I may have mixed that up in the last video, but I would as long as you keep paying me. So thank you for that. Money is good. No open borders needed, really. I don't see any reason for you to come over here. It's kind of one of those platonic relationships where it's like, I mean, I don't really see any reason for you to come to my house, and I don't really feel like going to your house, so let's just kind of live and let live, yeah? Yeah? It's fine. Shut up. Won't be a problem at all. Gosh dang it, shut up. No. These guys are very insistent. World Congress has been founded. Really? Okay. And England is going to be in charge. Although Gustavus Adolphus does have more votes thanks to the Forbidden Palace. Okay. That's all reasonable. We're about to increase our science production a little bit thanks to a university. We did get a great writer, our first of many, probably. Let's create a great work.
Tom opened his eyes.
Harriet Beecher Stowe, Uncle Tom's cabin.
Poor miserable critter, he said. There ain't no more.
I don't know why. I don't know. I really don't understand quite as much fuss about that book. Like, I understand that it was very much, like an anti-slavery kind of thing, and there were times where I don't know. I had a little trouble understanding that book. I read it many years ago. It wasn't bad. It just wasn't the most exciting read, but I understand its historical implications, I suppose. We can get more cargo ships? Okay, get more cargo ships. As many cargo ships as possible, we are going to dominate trade. Okay, so now we're finding out from Sweden, who I do trust a bit more, that Indonesia is plotting against me. Indonesia does have a tendency to betray people, so I could kind of believe it. The Zulus stole machinery from me, did they? Well, I can't really allow that to stand. Stop spying on me. Jerk. What do we want to take next? Well, we have navigation, which means we will dominate the seas for a while. Let's start working toward gunpowder, I think, so we can maintain a land advantage as well. Sea beggars are now available for me, which is going to be very nice. Let's get ourselves, probably some workboats, honestly. We want to get those whales. And up here, let's start building frigates and sea beggars. Now, I can only build a couple of frigates because we only have a little bit of iron. Can Rotterdam buy this? It's too far away, unfortunately, this 2 iron. We lost a spy. Oh, England's counter-spy killed me. Ooh, that's unfortunate. I swear not to spy on you anymore. I'm very sorry. He lied. Phew. Okay, then. Well, that was unfortunate. It looks like we actually already built a camp here at the Bison, and I wasn't even aware of it. Alright, never mind. You guys are on top of it. You go do your thing. Gosh, okay. You know what? You continue to spy on me. I thought I was very clear about this. I am now going to publicly denounce you because of what you did.
Muscle.
Yep. So, thank you for that. Now I've decided I'm going to kill you. I'm going to take this city from you. I'm going to make you suffer. Indonesia has now become my rival. Let's start gearing up for war. Let's start gearing up for war. Nope. No embassies are necessary. We have nothing to talk about. Nothing in common, you and I. Let's upgrade these units to crossbowmen. Let's get these guys down here as well. Quebec City is gone, but do I care that much as far as food is concerned? Probably not. Physics is about to be done, unfortunately. We're a little bit late for that. Great artist has been born. I saw a great engineer as well, I think. Let's go ahead and get another great work. Don't really feel a need for a golden age right now. And yes, we definitely do have somebody. So is there any particular... No. Well, I'm going to just hold on to this great engineer for a while. Leonardo Da Vinci is his name. I've never heard of the guy. Probably not that important. Do we want happiness? Yes, we really could use more happiness right now. That's going to be very good for us. So getting harbors and stuff just became a lot more valuable. But instead, I'm going to start getting some sea beggars. And we're going to have a powerful, a powerful navy that we will use to start conquering coastal cities away from Indonesia. At the city-state of Bogota. That's a fun name. Bogota. Research agreement, you say? Sure. With Sweden, those are usually good. Sweden has a nice advantage. They tend to make a lot of people like them. You can purchase things with faith, you say. But I really want to have a profit so that I can expand Judaism and make it spread. So who do you want to trade with next? Who's allied with Indonesia? Anyone? No one is allied with Indonesia. Good. So who wants a trade route? Sydney? Kiev wants one. I already have one with them. Do I? No, I can't reach them. Okay. Let's trade with Sydney then. Oh, they're maritime. We should trade with another player. Or AI. Trade with England? We'll gain a bit of science out of it, actually, yeah. Sure. We shall spread Judaism, and we shall gain a bit of science and money out of it. Okay. Good. Let's keep ramping up for war. Open borders and gold, not as important. 8. Nope. 7. 7 gold per turn, more valuable to me over the long term. City becomes religious. Utrecht has become Jewish. Good. Our spy has been replaced. Awesome. So let us... You know what? I am going to start rigging elections in Sofia. They are militaristic. Could be a valuable ally for me. I'm going to pledge to protect them. And down here, let's get a shrine, because I really need more faith. And let's send this workboat to the whales and get the extra... happiness, is what I'm trying to say, from a luxury resource. Good. No. No need for the open borders, sir. Thank you, though. They desire Machu Picchu. I don't think I'm going to have Machu Picchu anytime soon, but I appreciate your enthusiasm. Let's see. Cargo ship. Trade with the Assyrians, I think. They'd gain some science, though. Who do we want to trade with? Not Indonesia, certainly. Let's go ahead and trade with Sydney and just fulfill that mission, I guess. And this cargo ship will trade with some Markand. Sure, I don't even know where that is in real life. Alright, good. Flourishing in Ragusa, they want culture. Met city-state of Ragusa, I think that's located. Let's see, southeast of Venice, so west of Greece, so kind of in the Croatian region, I think, is where it is located in real life. Could be wrong. We will trade with Stockholm again. And we have our first frigate, so let us dominate the seas with better naval units, or naval power. Actually, I'm going to send this frigate down toward Groningen, or whatever it's pronounced. And let's build another frigate in Amsterdam. Wales has been done, so we'll have a We Love the King Day. Citizens of Sydney are happy with that. We got some extra influence now. They're friendly. Good. We're friendly with a lot of city-states right now, which is kind of fun. I'm a fan of that. I like how that turned out. We're working toward gunpowder right now. We have the most money, which is good. Bratislava. They're searching for science. In Utrecht, let's build another sea beggar. Sure. We have the money to fund a reasonable military, and I would like to have a really, really powerful navy. Most important thing on an archipelago map type. Zulus? Damn you! I was pretty clear, wasn't I? I am going to publicly denounce you. Yep. I am publicly denouncing the Zulus. I told them not to spy on me. They did it anyway. Everyone's been spying on me. I don't know how I can live with people looking over my shoulder like this. They're so stressful. So stressful. We'll be fine. Alright, Sea Beggar. Good. Boarding party. Better for naval things or better when attacking cities. Ooh, I do like that idea. We'll take coastal raiders. And... watermill. Grungen, I think. And we'll build more Sea Beggars. These guys specialize in capturing enemy ships, though. I kind of wonder if... I mean, getting gold and having extra attack strength against cities is kind of important, but at the same time... You know, the ability to steal enemy ships, that's really, really good, you know? Nimrud. Looks like the Assyrians just put themselves in a rather awkward position so that I can't get to Surabaya, which has crabs, I noticed. Crabs. Sweden is now an ally of Hong Kong. Ivory and all that stuff. An unidentified spy stole something. What else is new, everybody? Let's continue to trade. Goodbye. You know, it's almost enough to make you think that you really want to put your spy in your capital. Stop people from continuing to steal from you. You'll pay for this in time. Don't worry. I'm not worried about you, Zulus. Nope. Zulus, you're not much of a threat, alright? You're weak, you only have like 2 cities, and you suck on the water. Losing grasp on Kiev and Florence. Don't really care that much. Army's on the weak side. You'll pay for this in time. I don't really care. I'm going to threaten you right back. Screw you, Zulus. Screw you, Zulu. Kiev targets a nearby encampment, do they? That's fine. We're about to get a couple more ships finished, more Sea Beggars, and more frigates. I'm going to stick with the Coastal Raiders strategy for now. Because it's harder, I think it's harder to take a city when you're going for a naval-focused military. So, alright. Do we want armories and stuff now? I think we can probably afford to do that. Let's go ahead and start getting some armories so that as we continue to build more ships, we'll be in a better position. Now, I should declare war on these guys once my navy arrives and try to take this city. I will gain silk, which is good, and a foothold on this island so that I could conquer the Zulus later if I desire. Gunpowder is done. Nice. Let's get chemistry for the cannons, because artillery is still pretty good. Leaning Tower of Pisa, losing grasp on Sydney. None of that matters. It's going to be fine. Cargo ship. We will trade with Florence still, I think. They're still worth a lot of money. This frigate will go over here, and now we have 4 ships ready to go. Is that going to be enough to deal with these guys is the new question. Maybe. Maybe enough to take a city. A city. I don't see a lot of defenses on your end. I'd like to get more frigates, but unfortunately I don't have more iron. Makes things a little bit problematic for me. Statue of Zeus, Himeji Castle. And this unit is now done as well. Coastal Raiders. Thank you, sir. They actually start off with a lot of Coastal Raiders. I don't know if you've noticed. Tons of combat strength when attacking cities. Tons to start with. It's pretty good. Let's get another armory. Sweden no longer an ally of Hong Kong, they say. Let's keep our navy over this direction. We're going to kind of cut them off, pay attention to what's going on. I'm going to declare war. Sure. I'm going to declare war on you right now. Let's go here. Let's plunder your trade route. Thank you. Let's go here. We'll go here and kill your worker. Oh, we didn't quite kill it. That's disappointing. We killed it now. Have fun. We're going to sit back here. And we're going to have fun at you. Let's see what you're able to throw at me, if anything. I'm going to send 1 crossbowman this direction as well. We can take up a position right here. Globe Theatre has been built for Queen Elizabeth of England. Oh, how fitting. That makes sense. I'm comfortable with that concept. Now, unless you can get military access through here, you can't even send a navy out this direction either. So the question now becomes, do we just hit hard and fast? I think we do. We run in here and we hit. Do damage, run in here, hit them. Hit them hard, hit them where it hurts. Next turn, we should be able to take the city. And we take gold, of course, because we're hitting them with our sea beggars, which is pretty good. Now, the reason I'm sending this crossbowman is in anticipation of needing to occupy the city and defend it off a little bit more with a little land power. Okay, you did some damage to that sea beggar. We did rig the elections in Sofia. That's good. Let's do some damage there, and let's conquer the city. Create a puppet. Seems good. You can now heal for a little while. We have another sea beggar that has arrived, and let's land our crossbowman. Perfect. So that's one city down for us, taken from Indonesia. All right. Let's get a lighthouse. That's going to be very valuable in that city. England has enhanced Protestantism, and Sophia likes us a little bit more. We should probably go ahead and buy their love. I'll spend 1,000 gold to do so. They're now allied to us. And Samarkand, you're allied to them. Anyone else who's mercantile? Hong Kong. And that's it. Those are the only two. Oh, we should probably get these guys to build some salt. I just realized we're missing that. We'll hold off for a moment. Sophia declared war on Indonesia. That's good. Now, is there anything else that we really want to do? Do we want to take that city? I feel like that's a little bit of a stretch. We should probably declare peace on them pretty much as soon as we can. The Zulus also need to be taken down a peg or two. But this was sufficient for the time being. You've denounced me, have you? Very well. I'm not really sure why you're so upset about that, England, but okay. I think it's interesting that you've decided to do that. Oh, look at this. Vulnerable little pikeman. Goodbye. Oh, what's this? A little caravel. Sea beggars! Go forth! Kill! They did not capture the caravel. I was kind of hoping that they would, but they did not. Okay. Well, let's deploy our crossbowmen. England has denounced me. I'm okay with that. I'm disappointed, but I'm okay with it. Of course, we cannot declare peace with you for a little while still. Accept embassy? Yeah, sure. We'll accept an embassy with you. And we'll continue to have some level of relations. You actually might be more upset that I took Sofia than anything else. Alright, so do we want to have 2 attacks with these guys? That also means that they get damaged twice. Not sure that we want that. Let's instead go for boarding party and make this a really powerful sea beggar. Let's send this frigate up here. And it's probably good enough where we are. So yeah, I feel content with what we took in that war. Very quick, very easy. Not a problem. Should we get more sea beggars? And more everything else? Maybe. Let's get a harbor in Utrecht. Let's get a... What do we want? Seaport? Seaport it is. More happiness, and also we'll be able to build things faster. Actually, real quick. Nope. No any wonders that we really care about right now. Scholars Milan seek a great writer. Great Barrier Reef has been discovered. One of them. There's usually 2 right next to each other. I'm kind of curious if that's going to happen again. Go on alert. Go on alert. I need more iron, is what I need. Yes, okay, so she's angry at me because I got war marker points, but also I took Sophia. Sorry that's caused a divide. I was unaware that you were interested in Sophia. Last I heard, they had no ally. Look at that. The second Great Barrier Reef right next to it. Pretty typical. Council of London will convene World Religion Protestantism. Yeah, that's going to happen. Silly. Why does the AI think that that's going to work? Like, it never does. You're never going to be able to do that in the first election, the first round of policies. It just doesn't happen. I don't know. For some reason, they think that they can. Hong Kong searches for science, do they? That's fun. Oh, hello, Nimrod and your pearls. Oh, would I love to take those from you. Muchly, I would. Truthfully. Sydney, I would also like to kill. I'd like to take their incense and spread to take their ivory and their iron. Who's allied to Sydney? Anyone? Sydney. Zulus! I don't care about Zulus. I should conquer Sydney. That could be good. Maybe the next war against the Zulus, which will happen probably very soon, we will do exactly that. The thing is, do the Zulus have anything I care about? I don't see any resources that indicate that they have anything I should care about. Looks like the Zulus declared war on Indonesia. You will give me nutmeg. You'll make peace. All reasonable. Okay, thank you for your nutmeg. The Great Spice Wars. Is what it shall be. A great writer has been born. Nice. Okay, so salt has now been added into everything. We have some We Love the King days. We could pick up Merchant Navy. Gold for every harbor, seaport, or lighthouse. Production for the East India Trading Company, and so on. Yes, Merchant Navy is a good thing. So we're going to take that. Eventually we'll want rationalism, but for now this is fine. We should probably build a harbor here now. So that's peace. Salt. Salt. Florence has completed their project. Salt. Milan has a great writer. And more We Love the King Day things. Quebec City is now an ally, and they have been for a little while. Sofia. Samarkand. We can buy you off of the Swedes, and we shall. Have fun with that. So there's 3 city-states for us. That's going to upset Sweden a little bit, but we're going to take those and have a nice defensive barrier here to the west to perter England, if they should decide to get a little bit too big for their britches. Excuse me. Okay. We'll go ahead and get a great work, and I think we're going to end the video there. So thank you guys for watching. This has been Pravus with Civilization 5. If you enjoyed this video, then hit that like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. And I, as always, will see you guys next time.